Assalamu alaikum and good morning, my dear students. So let us see the next theorem in circles. So what is the next theorem in circles? It is theorem 8. So the theorem 8 of circles. So theorem 7 is the converse of theorem 6. So what was theorem 6 which we have studied? Equal chords are equidistant from the center, and the converse is if two chords are equidistant from the center, then the chords are equal. So I am not going to discuss theorem 10.7, and let us see theorem 8. So this is a very important theorem in circles. Okay, so what was that? The angle subtended by any arc at the center, is double the angle subtended by the same arc. Okay, by the same arc, by it at any point on the circle, at any other point, you can write it as any other point on the circle. So what does this mean? Let me explain you. Suppose you draw a circle. Let us say this is A and this is B, and I am talking about this arc, this minor arc. Okay, now so let us say this is the center, and now angle subtended by an arc at the center. So this arc is subtending, let us say it is subtending at center x degrees. Now is double the angle subtended by it at any other point on the circle. Let us say there is a point over here. Okay, not exactly, you can take anywhere here, you can take anywhere on the circle, not at any one point. You can take anywhere on the circle. Okay, so let me take this. Okay, the angle subtended by the same arc AB at this point, for example this. Okay, so what will be this angle? It will be x by 2. That means it is this angle, the angle subtended at the center, is double the angle subtended at any other point on the remaining part of the circle. Understood, my dear students? So let me explain you one more. Suppose if I take a circle and let us say this is an arc CD, this is the center, and what is the angle subtended here? Let us say it is 70 degrees, for example. Okay, it is 70 degrees. Now you can take anywhere in the remaining part. Remaining part means in the major arc. Okay, if I take for example here. Okay, now the angle subtended by this arc at this point will be 35 degrees. I hope it is clear. Is it right? Shall I explain one more example? Okay, let us see. So if I draw a circle and let us say I am talking about an arc PQ, and I have this is the center. What is the angle subtended? This will be the angle subtended. If I see, it will be, you can call it as 60 degrees. Okay, now in the remaining part of the circle, you take anywhere, any point. Let me take here. Okay, so what is the angle subtended at this point by arc PQ? Let me join this point and PQ. So this angle will be half of this, that means 30 degrees. I hope it is clear. One more time I read. The angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by it by it means by the same arc at any other point on the remaining part of the circle. So you write it on the remaining part of the circle, remaining circle. Do you understand? Is it clear? Very, very important theorem you have to. And the second part of the same theorem I will explain in a second video. And one more thing I just want to remind you, since I am writing and also explaining, it may be a little bit slow, the video may be. So I advise you to increase the speed, maybe 1.25. You increase the speed and try to understand the concept. If you have any doubts, comment, or you can send me any WhatsApp message also. Okay, thank you.